Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Master Detective Archive's Rain Code. As always, since this is the game that we already did on stream, we kind of have to do these weird intros. So say hi, Curb!
Hi, Curb!
Alright, and now on to the show.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
That said, the way his position according to where the door is,
Right.
how do you hold that up from the door? That feels weird. Like, you'd think he would be his head would be more towards the door.
The culprit, Master.
Right. Oh. Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
Blood place is suspicious.
Check items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used at the crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
You gotta recreate the culprit's thing!
Yep. Alright,
Okay.
so...
Yuma, you have to recreate the locked room to prove you solved the mystery.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to
Oh,
talk
we
to
actually
you.
clicked
You
her.
already
Ooh.
know the answer. All that's left is to retrace the steps. Simple, no?
Do we have to do it in order?
Probably.
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm, collect your thoughts. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Okay. So we're doing a whole big thing. I don't think it's the painting. We know the doll is involved. We know the corpse involved. We know the vent's involved. The desk light?
What?
Doesn't seem sturdy to me.
I don't think it is. I think I know which one we pick first then.
Oh, I guess there are only 5 since it's gotta be the painting. The painting is involved, I guess. Oh, okay. This seems weird.
So, I think... I don't know if you want to do it either, though, but I think I know the first one.
Then speak.
It's the vent. The point of making it easy to retrieve later, that's the only one that they can retrieve outside of the room.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Which would be the doll.
Yes. Is what I'm thinking, yeah.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye.
Ugh.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Oh, interesting, okay.
See, I still don't think it's the painting is involved. But it says 2 out of 5, and there's only 5 things in here.
So...
It seems weird.
It does seem weird, I don't...
There's
Ow.
no need for the line to go there.
Okay.
Stay calm and try to get... You proved that yourself already. The line is what propped the upper part of the body up.
Oh.
Well, in that case, wow, that actually hurt us. But actually, I think we just need the body at this point. I don't think we need anything else.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
The neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it.
Yes.
Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support
Angles.
the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
It does continue?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Is it potentially that you can does it go back to the vent?
That's kind of what I'm thinking and hoping.
Because it was saying like,
Although-
oh, other stuff isn't. I don't think it's the others because at this point, if you put the line there, wouldn't the line just slip out from there?
The thing
That's
that's
my
getting
thought.
me is that it says 3 out of 5.
I think the vent is 4. That's just what I'm thinking.
But shouldn't the vent be the last thing?
Mm,
You can't go vent and then desolate. That makes no sense.
I don't think the desk.
There are 3
Oh.
points with signs of wear from the line. That should tell you. Think it over one more time.
It's an interesting thing, but
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
Seriously, that's number 5. Just open the door.
that wasn't even an option earlier.
That was not explained
Culprit
well.
exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then... the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
Managed.
the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it!
I mean, definitely super cool, but it's like that managed makes it implies like they were just lucky it landed under the corpse.
I mean, we want to talk about bullshit murder room scenarios. Listen.
honestly, fair point.
The blood
Fair
stains
point.
are strange.
That's why I didn't. The thing about having to throw it multiple times is like that wasn't even really a thought. I was like, yeah, sure, but 1, video game 2. This is the guy that made Danganronpa all the bullshit that happened with those cases.
I know. Well, I was specifically thinking of the key.
2,
Oh.
5, motherfucker.
I
2,
know.
5. Bullshit. Supreme bullshit.
Okay.
I will never like it.
The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different.
Oh.
The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body,
Wait, yep.
but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
Hmm.
Sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Give me the chest.
I mean, alright, I'll go to it.
If you say so, yeah. What else are we gonna do? Oh, it's tea time.
Hey,
Now, where's the next solution key? I need to know. Master, come on down and solve the mentioned locked room. Next up to win big. Hello! Saving the day, it's a new me! What?
What are you even imitating?
I didn't even know what I'm voicing. We are the first. Oh my god! We are the first thing contestants on the site is right. Oh,
Alright, moving on.
Thanks for explaining it, but god dang it. The mansion's study was quite an elaborate locked room.
Except...
Yeah, but what we know so far isn't enough to pinpoint who the culprit is.
Calm down. We're only partway through the labyrinth. Even if we solve everything at the last second, it's still solved. Alara pretty much became evil, like,
looks
meme
like we
tutorial son.
finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
Okay, we get what's gonna happen here.
Of course.
It's always gonna be her.
I want Alara to step in, like, it's my turn.
A fishing line was used in the locked room mystery of the Matrix City. That's what does that eliminate?
Is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now. Let's solve the rest.
Right.
I do love that, like, with this, instead of, like, just courtroom after courtroom after courtroom, they can have a lot more fun with the aesthetics.
I also just like that, unlike the first mystery level, it's not just hallway after hallway after hallway.
Okay, that's also true.
Because that was very annoying. Like, those are longest hallways for no goddamn reason.
I hear ya.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Yuma district.
This is the one I was
Pictures
the
and paint
shakiest on.
scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going to the third locked room?
I vaguely remember this one. I don't remember if I had an idea of the solution, though.
Uh-huh. There is that vent, not to climb through, but yeah.
But Halara had a thought about the vent.
Did we
Right.
get stuck inside a locked room again?
No!
This
No!
was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
I'm not sure.
Here it goes!
Alright, so... where did the culprit flee from? Well... there's no question mark on that, so it ain't that. That's too small.
Mm-hmm.
The moon.
The culprit can shrink themselves.
Oh my god. Wait.
It's Ant-Man.
Is it the door? The door is the only other thing I see that it could be.
I think that is, and then they just create the locked room from the vent somehow.
I guess.
Shinigami's gonna be like, that's boring!
Still boring!
I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
no, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
I mean,
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of
Oh,
the keys
okay.
is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So,
Oh,
it is
that's
a
why.
locker room mystery, right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
god damn it.
Oh,
No.
just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Then tell me!
Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't?
You
I mean-
haven't.
If it wasn't for the nail there, I could see them being like, okay, they put their hand through the little window and just dropped the key. But the nail is pierced through the key, so...
Yes, that's the part that I got stuck with. That threw me
How
off now
about
that
you
I'm seeing
go
it
and
again.
Check outside the window. Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Can I run, please? That'll work.
Fast travel!
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world?
Yeah,
Then
but-
why do it again?
Because they didn't let me actually look through it. Just had me stand
Halara
there.
told me to check
And we had
it
a
twice.
cutscene.
There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey, maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. And that way, the key would be found inside. Well, how about that theory?
Except for the nail.
Yeah.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Yes.
Oh god!
No!
Because of the culprit, what happened to the key?
This one's a freebie. I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
I don't think so.
Same.
Your pudding's crumbling away. You're gonna fall.
Interesting.
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
Nail.
No,
Nail.
the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Oh, right.
Mm.
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Ah, damn it.
Ah! Oh, the minecart? Oh no.
Look, we're just back in the room.
You're done. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
Why do we have a doll?
see.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
Fuck.
Not
Try it
again.
out. Doing so will create a new path.
This one I'm less sure
I'm
of.
gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
I do like the concept of this one.
Alright, recreate the locked room again. That way we have a better understanding of how this mechanic
You
works.
have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Alright, well, where's the painting? Alright, I guess I just gotta go get a painting.
Alright, first, take the painting.
Oh. Well, we wouldn't do the nailing yet, would we?
Wait. I don't think so. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay.
Speak it.
Well, what would we do first? I mean, I think we nail. Ooh, where is the doll?
In our hand.
So nail the. I think we nail the key to the. So we need to wait.
It's doll, key, nail.
Okay. Doll then. Okay. Nail the doll to the painting.
I was kind of thinking propping it.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting.
It might be harder to nail if it's propped, just because like
both
painting's
were stood
canvas.
up at a certain location.
Okay.
Okay, so now the doll is there. We have a ladder.
It's propping the painting to the vent, right?
But the painting was on the floor.
That's how they're doing it, because what's going to happen is that they were able to reach it enough that they could nail it into the painting and then push the painting in to make it look like it was there on the floor instead.
The painting was stood up facing the window.
Oh,
Now the
oh,
part with
no,
the
even
cursed doll is right next to the window.
even more. I thought it was just like going to be facing the other way, but that makes so much more sense. So then we leave.
The door was open, I checked that.
There's more stuff to do in this room. I'm getting bored.
Okay, that's... Can I go to the door then? I guess I can try the door.
Yes.
Then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
What?
Wall?
I don't believe the wall.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
They nailed it to the painting with the doll.
The culprit nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window. Finally...
They knocked the painting in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I pushed the painting into the room. It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
There we go. Cool. Okay.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Yeah, only
Wait,
amateurs.
You mean me?
Mm-hmm.
He never popped up for that one.
Interesting.
What is it?
You don't look very happy.
I usually don't.
Oh,
That's fair.
Oh, I was thinking about the locked room with the art gallery storage. I think anybody could have recreated that.
Agreed. Anybody could make a locked room mystery. The culprit, the nail man, anyone.
Right. Anyone, because they're all working together!
Well,
What a tough locked room! But I'm sure the treasure will be worth the effort. Maybe I'll get like 10 solution keys. I can't wait! Yay!
I want Laura to jump in and do it.
treasure chest!
I'm
Who's
doing
gonna
this
open
one.
This one. We should let the meanest one of us open it.
Oh, that's definitely you.
how would you
Mhm.
decide that?
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure.
Mean, troublesome, lenient.
What's
oh.
wrong?
It's empty.
What?
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
Check if there's a false bottom.
This mystery solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Fair.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
So we solved them all.
Now explode.
That's
Burn
it
down.
for all the locked rooms. We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
What? Magically curtain.
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Me.
Hmm.
This place is creepy.
Back to the hallway.
Yay!
Don't be afraid to roll
This is
the
a
dice.
different hallway.
You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yeah, Solara.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Is this
Oh.
some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
I have nothing to do with the case.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Huh.
True culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
And
Thanks.
now?
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective. Now
Interesting.
tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
This is like, that's like a nice side.
My heart's pounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal a new truth. Interesting.
Who is the nail man?
Ah, this is tough.
I'm not the nail man.
Alright, so we got the nun,
I'm not the culprit.
the priest,
I'm not the nail man.
the servant,
How can I be the nail man?
and the fanboy. I kind of I'm surprised it's not letting me look at all my keys here. Like, what the fuck? Let me look
That
at
is
them.
interesting.
But I think I know who it is.
Okay.
We've ruled out the worshiper because he's not a member of the clergy. We've ruled out the servant
nail man.
because, well, he ain't
Yeah.
bitten.
I'm not the culprit.
So it's either the priest
I'm not the nail
or
man.
it's the nun. And I don't think it's the nun.
Oh, her hand!
Her hand.
I forgot about that!
Yeah,
Oh.
so did I until we got to this point. It's like, oh yeah, she's got a cast on. That probably ain't her.
Yeah.
That probably ain't. It's the priest.
I'm not
She
the
can't climb the
culprit.
ladder like that.
The culprit is you, Father.
That's our dad?
Father! No! I'm gonna have to tell Grandpa.
What?
Grandpa?
That's an
There it is.
absolutely-
Ridiculous thing to say.
Him again? Why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit. That's impossible.
Damn
Well,
Thanks,
it
Sasha.
wouldn't be the first priest to be a murderer or something
Honestly,
else.
How dare you spew such nonsense?
Right. Do not make baseless accusations.
Why do you sound nervous?
Yeah, why are you stuttering?
The culprit has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Here we go. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, look at him.
I don't know about the fingers, but the rest, yeah.
I don't know about the hair.
I
Actually,
mean,
never mind.
when he was moving, the hair was better. When he's just standing still, it's like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not on the hair. It needs to be like spiraled more, and not just look like the top of an ice cream cone.
Oh, ice cream party. When?
Man.
Oh, they're both. Why are they both here? Are they both gonna talk at the same time? Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay, good. We're on that one.
I'm a man of the cloth.
I don't care. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it gives me shield. That's right. I forgot what it did.
Total blast. I'm not the nail. That's it.
I am real bad at the jumping.
The mailman is the worshiper.
Oh.
Oh, right. I thought. Oh, I did it in time. Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Safe.
Oh wait, or he didn't.
So the
I thought I
mailman
did.
isn't the worshiper. It's the priest, right?
Yeah.
There's no doubt. We just have to find a way to prove it. We do. I'm just a little slow to hit things.
Ah, okay.
Man of the cloth.
Oh, and oh, it's changing colors to let you know it's gone. Okay.
Yep. God damn it.
It's total blast. I am not the mailman. That's it.
I forget what having the right timing actually does for me. It's just like points.
The mailman.
I went
I think
down,
so, yeah.
you fucking asshole!
Wait,
Oh, it was over. It was on the right last time.
that is weird. They're switching it up. Ah.
Motherfucker.
I'm a man of the cloth. It's total blast. I am not the mailman. That's it. The first one to discover the body.
Ow.
The mailman is the worshipper.
And now it's over here.
This is the truth.
Interesting. At least it's keeping us on our toes, but eh.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room was found in the incinerator, which only clergy can access. The worshipper may be a regular churchgoer, but he's no clergy member.
I wouldn't call him regular.
So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up. Shut up.
He doesn't look regular either. Oh,
Thin person is next.
Yep.
The church is the culprit.
he's gonna throw all of his clergy under the.
There are others working for the church.
It's true.
Yes, there's the servant.
Oh, I thought that would be.
The servant must be the mailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
No, he wasn't.
To be eliminated.
God, come on! Oh, I think I hit the wrong button. Is what it was. I don't like that A is slash noise and not, you know, the actual rebuttal. That seems so backwards.
I thought they were the same slash for some reason. Oh.
Then
A member of the church is the culprit? Even so, I am not the culprit.
Give me my shield. Oh, it's not charged. Okay, now it's charged.
Others working for the church. Yes, there's the servant. The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes. I'll slash through this mystery.
Sweet.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
No, no, no! Absolute lies!
Line lock room, I guess, what it's gonna be.
Because that's the one that's like, oh, save for later.
Wait, what did that say? Keys placement applies only to someone with full use of their arms to
There
dispatch
it is.
this room.
Must be the culprit. She's thin.
Ow.
And also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes.
Nope.
This is the truth.
My question mark hair! Oh, I only just realized the nailed figures on his little things.
Oh, yeah.
The culprit
Super cool.
tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit. It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left.
Halora!
Excuse you?
Oh, right, sorry.
Father, it's you. You are the nail man.
Father!
Hey, say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
Ah, you're useless. I am a priest in service to God.
Oh, transformation. Whoa.
Ooh.
I am not the nail man.
Look at him.
Are you sure, sir?
These nails are here for aesthetic. I don't know what you're talking about.
What about the string and the dolls?
What god would make you this ugly?
Oh!
Burn.
It's nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
He's right.
Mm-hmm.
Master, you do! It's easy.
I do?
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is... I don't know. What do I do? What do I do?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Listen, a detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods. What do you mean? In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Oh no!
Everything?
Not the lying mechanic.
Don't hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
I mean, I get it, but...
In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence. But what could I use as a bluff?
I just realized this is gonna be interesting. When you get back to the world, I'm gonna watch the priest die.
Yay. Let me read these. No.
Oh, the frick. Ooh, okay.
I need by dress shoes. I mean, it sounds like it's gotta be the footprints, I guess. Oh! Oh!
Good work.
There's nothing but a fantasy.
Is it a final one?
You have any proof?
No. There will never be a Final Fantasy.
Find my finger.
Never.
No, we didn't find your fingerprints. I hit the wrong thing.
Oops.
But I had the right idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking fingerprints, footprints, and I got, you know.
Fair. I get what you're saying.
It happens.
Enough with your stupid fantasies.
Final is relative. You're right, Ozza.
There's nothing but a fantasy.
That was just chilling there for a second.
Did you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
This is the truth.
Yeah. What?
We have your footprints, bitch.
You left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
When did you see my foot?
I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
What?
Uh-oh!
You gave yourself away.
Wow.
I swear, I only enacted justice in the name of God.
There's motive.
Looks like
Okay.
it worked. Good job, Yuma.
Thanks.
God I wore is rotten to the core. To save it, someone had to get their hands dirty.
So,
Those slain were the evil incarnate that harmed others. That's why the people asked the nail men to kill them.
well, we don't know anything about the last victim to know. The other three seem to have like shady stuff, but still.
I mean, it also just goes into the classic method of cool motive. Still murder.
Mm-hmm.
Evil must be punished. And so, I strangled them, made them suffer. All I did was slay evil.
Whoa. Hi, Q.
What? I gotta go.
Go back to
This is
Star
awkward.
Trek.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the Nailman. And this priest went around killing those people as the Nailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
A priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around killing people because someone wanted them dead.
What is awesome?
Oh boy.
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he'd kill people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons. Anyway, you did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
Is it finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time...
Yeah, the soul of the true culprit who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And
Interesting.
since it didn't,
Also, we didn't do the giant Shinigami god form.
Right, I want
looks
that.
like this isn't over yet.
And we haven't done the comic book.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's not over?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of the Nailman. Was I wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
One word. Accomplices!
Oh.
Calm down, Yuma. There's no need to panic. If the Nailman's identity is exposed and all mysteries are yet to be solved, then most likely someone else's agenda is involved in this string of killings.
Seth.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
There, you were right.
There's another culprit? But...
Yuma, if you consider yourself to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very
Oh.
end.
It's
No
that.
mystery can lead
Oh.
to the dead end.
Oh.
There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
all right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective. Out of the 4 locked rooms, if any of them were hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room that's obviously different from the others.
Different.
Master, I get the feeling you want my help. Isn't that right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you, and you're so helpless like that. Okay, Master?
I don't know what these barrels are. Oh, I think we're supposed to pick, like, which crime scene was, like, the one that was different? And I'm not sure.
I think I know.
I remember there was something that was different, but, like, I feel like there might have been one of them that wasn't strangled. There was one that didn't have a lot of dolls, which was the museum one. But I can't think of anything else that stands out.
So here's what I'm thinking, and I think I kind of like was thinking about this earlier. About it, where the first 3 crime scenes all have like someone that was definitely established as some sort of evil. The greedy guy running the underground casino, the fraud, and then the art curator that was like accused of sleeping around and stuff. 4th, we don't really like it seems like with everything Halara was doing, we could tell like, oh, this person kind of way was targeted. We don't know for the 4th, and they're talking about a hidden agenda. So it's like they could have pinned it on anyone else for the other 3. So this is the one they're trying to clean up and say, oh, it's found already. Oh, we're moving forward with this one.
That makes
That's
sense.
what I think. That's why I think it's that one.
That makes sense.
It's my turn in the barrel. Let me
It has
in.
nothing to do with the matter at hand.
Why
Try
not?
thinking it over again.
What's your? Oh,
Got it.
I was wrong.
You're wrong.
Dang it! No, I was so confident. Which one?
I kind of think it was the first one.
Okay.
My reasoning is it was the first one. The first one, somebody does something, somebody claims they are this nailman or whatever, they just do things like the nailman legend, and then somebody else gets inspired and decides that they're going to do this thing.
Interesting.
No, that has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
Really?
I'm thinking it over again.
Got it.
I'm gonna go with the third. The third had the weird cutaway with the curator.
And it also had a severe lack of dolls. Like, there was, like, one doll.
Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe it is lack of dolls, but this is strange.
The question's gonna be like, what was the third room missing? Dolls.
Oh, wait! Wasn't it like the dolls were a different quality?
Oh, locked room is different from the others because the victim's blank. Dolls. Dolls fits. I just saw D, O, and L. It's the fucking dolls. I knew it. Okay.
Oh, it's not dolls.
Oh, or I just clicked wrong. Oh, it is.
No.
Different. Oh, then it's their death.
Oh. I totally didn't realize it.
So
I didn't remember.
This must have been the one that wasn't the strangled one thing, because I couldn't remember which one it was.
Oh. Heart beam! Like, what am I missing here?
Man.
Yeah.
It's also the only one where what's his fucking name didn't show up when we were doing this whole segment.
Oh. Oh.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, look at these tourist attractions.
They're flat.
Yeah, I was a little thrown by that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fast travel time. Ah, apologies.
So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death. All had strangulation marks and scratches, defensive wounds. The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting.
Interesting.
There's also evidence of blunt traumas to the head.
Oh, right, duh. I totally forgot about that.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death.
I mean, to be fair, it's been 2 weeks since we last streamed this, so...
True, okay.
The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
I like this guitar.
Is that what that is?
What the?
We got doors.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma,
Oh?
let's solve this mystery and move on.
No, not the neck! Not the neck! Not the neck!
No!
Fuck my neck! Last cause of death made it look like strangulation.
Coincidence?
The
Really?
work of a copycat.
Right here.
That's interesting that one was a copycat killer.
So, for the bet on Twitch, because you were right on the
The
priest,
strangulation was
but if the copycat killer is the worshipper,
This crime had the same perpetrator
what do
as
I
the
do?
other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible.
we'd both be right.
Appeared like the mailman was responsible
Right.
for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I think instances like this, or with accomplices, whoever is the main killer will be determined as the winner for these, the bets on Twitch.
Yeah. Because, like, whoever the mystery is of it. Hello, everyone. Why is the kid here?
There could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
I didn't even notice. I saw there was a fourth body, but I didn't
Mystery
notice
level
it.
still remains, even after discovering the mailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Copycat criminal has to be the worshiper.
We need to uncover this imposter's identity.
It's the paint can.
Right.
All right.
Poor kid, right, Asa?
Who is the copycat killer?
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
I mean, she wouldn't have needed both arms for it, so she is back on the table. In all fairness. Not the- You're not gonna have the kids say anything? Really? Oh, come on!
This is so weird. Way off,
That's... Please, way off, you have a problem.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
Paint can, motherfucker!
Eep.
You are the copycat criminal.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about? I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
So I'd just like to point out that I was right.
Isn't worth shit.
Yeah?
I brought you to dust, you filth!
He looks real similar to the priest now, too.
Oh yeah.
Not too... yeah.
The second form, at least.
Yeah.
It makes sense they're the same mystery.
Oh, this is... and then this is the one that didn't have a solution key at the end, too. Because anyone could have done it.
Yeah. The neck. Oh wait, what was non-public information?
They're all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized.
But if he was there, he would have seen it, so I don't really think it's
That's true.
that. That's the mansion one. I was gonna stick with the woman's corpse for now. We'll see what it is.
Okay.
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the scene.
Yeah, and that's always suspicious. Oh, fuck you.
Ow.
It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
No?
Oh wait.
Even if there was a copycat
Fuck.
criminal, why is it?
Cause of death, I mean, different. I think that's a different key.
That was silly.
The Nailman incident was the talk of the town, so couldn't anyone be the copycat killer?
But in order to copy the crime, you would need to know the details of the case.
Oh, the part that wasn't publicized then.
Exactly.
Were those details widely known? Let's just check the solution keys. I can barf up another one. Is that what you need? I can do
Nope. You're fine.
it. You sure?
Nope. Very. Please do not.
It's already half out. I gotta put it back in. Oh, no.
Put it back in. See, as soon as I saw the other words that were on file, I was like, okay, it has to be non-public information.
It could have all been the Nailman. The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
Oh, wrong button.
Even if there was.
God. Did that? Okay, good.
Ouch.
Why would they do that?
Why accuse me of being the culprit? I was just first on the
I think it's
scene.
just because I got hit by it, I didn't hit the thing fast enough. Because I keep thinking, you know, A is the main button. So A should be the fucking rebuttal, not fucking slashing noise. I don't know where the hell they got this control scheme from. See, right there, did it again. Oh wait, no! That's actually saying it's not that.
I knew it.
Changing the cause of death is no coincidence. It's because it was done by a copycat.
According
According to the solution keys, the cause of death for each victim wasn't made public. The copycat tried to cover up the cause of death, right? Why would they do that?
In that case...
Because they had seen the bodies, and only one of the suspects could have done that.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Okay, well then I guess it's... We're back to
Which
this one.
First on the scene.
Maybe it's the last one saying anyone could have, and that's wrong.
You think I'm a copycat criminal?
Ah, good point.
It's one of those tough ones where it's an SAT answer. It's because we are looking for the more correct one.
I mean, dang, Robert did this a few times where it's like, we knew the solution, but it wouldn't give us shit because they wanted a different response.
Right. Ow.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Let me up. What?
Flash through this mystery.
Also, Whale Travel's a point. He's a copycat, so of course he would have the same look for
That
his.
is a good idea, yeah.
Force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the mailman himself, the peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene. Which means you could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
Yeah.
Run away!
There he goes.
And we gotta chase him down in the god form.
Some sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom.
The what?
For the first on the scene to also be the culprit is rather cliche.
You're
I
right.
was always suspicious, but because the real mailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots. He was fascinated by the mailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the mailman.
Eight nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Nailman 2.
Master, the truth is right there.
Electric Boogaloo.
Radar is banging like crazy.
Shinigami, would you just pick a side?
Banging?
She doesn't know what she's doing, yeah. Fortress time.
Go away! I won't let you. Have the truth.
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we can submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth. Master, don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
I still can't believe his name is Coco Head.
Yeah. I always forget. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
There it goes. Wait, where's Halara gonna be in this section?
Riding on top.
Mm-hmm.
Perched on the shoulder.
Ow.
God, Shinigami.
Yeah.
Let's do this, Master.
Okay, so the balls of the big cannons we have to kick. Tackle.
Thought that was jump.
Jump is thorns.
Fuck.
Those.
Shut up! Damn this! Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the nailman! I'm not the culprit!
You're a
You
culprit.
accuse me when you have no proof! You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
Didn't have to. Destroy the wall solution key. Hilar's Forte.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just check though. Yeah.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Thanks to Hilar's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
Paint can.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
More.
Wrong! Shut up! Stop it!
Oh.
Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Who cares if you use post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on scene! No clue will help lead you to the culprit!
What a bet.
You're never gonna find the culprit! What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered!
Hilar's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Hilar's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But it wasn't. The paint can had already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered. That means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit.
This is the truth of the case.
Yes! Get down!
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Alright, comic book time.
Yep.
The book!
Alright.
Ah! Look at him.
Well, there's nothing to put on this page. Okay, so where did the culprit leave the room from? Do we even have access to that one yet? We only have access to 2 things. Okay, but this is the vent one, so cool. We can just put that down.
Squish.
Squish, squish.
Squish, squeeze!
Alright,
Okay.
we got the incinerator, the eyeless doll, and the nails. Use the kind of wall as the nails.
Yep. Whoops.
Okay. Oh dear.
Whoa. Oh,
here we go. Oh, I accidentally hit B for table contents. That's what it was.
Oh.
Alright, we've got what is the culprit tied to the vent? What is the culprit passed the line through? Alright, so the eyeless dog goes here. Fishing line. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? That's the door again. Do I have that one? No. Okay. Actually, well, no, it says okay, they're saying the corpse's neck for that. That can't go anywhere else. I mean, last means the door again, so that's kind of bad wording. Alright, what was nailed to the doll? The nail.
The key.
I know. But the nail's nailed to the doll, you know? What did the culprit use to escape? Bananas. Rope ladder.
There it is.
What do they use to destroy evidence? The incinerator! Oh, big one. Who is the nail man? Who is the nail man's apprentice? Oh, that was easy.
Mystery unraveled. Yeah.
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the nail man? Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the nail man is first.
It's me.
Ah!
The nail man is an urban legend of Kanai Ward. You write down the name of someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church.
Way off trail.
And the nail man will kill that person for you with a countless number of nails.
I'm pretty sure you can count them.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend began half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes featured a corpse and dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district.
The victim was none other than the geezer who owned the place, and the cause of death was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to place a bet was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that connects outside looked too high for escape to be possible.
But the culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds to climb.
Excuse me, sir, excuse me.
Why, the nails that were bent downward.
What's wrong?
The vent was not screwed down at the time of the murder, so it could easily be removed and used as an escape room. The second murder happened 3 months ago. It was at a mansion near Yuma district.
The victim was some real estate agent who lived there, and the cause of death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
A fishing line passed from the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was to exit the room, lock it, throw the key in from the vent, and boom! You've got yourself a locked room mystery!
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the
corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
The nails in the upper body didn't pierce through completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
Mm-hmm.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in an art gallery storage room in Yuma district.
A fake.
The
Yeah.
cause of death was blunt force trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was nailed to a painting through a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting with the doll nailed to it was propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past 3 cases. And now, there's been another murder at the clock tower in Kanai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from the inside, and the window shutters were also locked. There was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rub marks.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
What?
Why are you imitating Halara?
There it is. Okay, I was like, what?
Anyway, the killer cut their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you noticed the auto-locking feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
Hey, they keep people out.
The rope ladder was collected, then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how we know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this.
Why?
The mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized. Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone thin enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key with precision.
The priest would have skills.
And someone affiliated with the church.
The priest! You're the nailman!
Push him in the incinerator.
I was thinking, is that gonna happen? But nope.
Damn it.
No.
Look at him, thinking he got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Wait, no, they're talking to me. Shit.
In each case, the person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is
The worshipper! You're the copycat criminal!
It would be nice if they all had names.
Yeah. They can't all be zilch. Or fake zilch. But yeah.
I was about to say, if that's even his real name, it's like, oh wait, it actually isn't.
But hold on.
This is the truth of the case.
So we're gonna kill them both?
Yep, I mean, they're both the culprits. They both die.
True. Ooh, what's Halara's opinion gonna be of this?
it's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Bitch, all their shit is otherworldly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me. But I will say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective. That much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
It's too bad you're gonna forget about this.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen, right?
I'm betting on it.
Really, Halara? You do?
And she's gonna forget they forgot if they ever said this.
Yes.
Alright, all eyes on Shinigami.
What's about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious?
Hmm.
I've been waiting for time to boot kill the bad guy!
Do it. Kill them.
So it's actually happening, yeah.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. To all deplorables. Final mystery labyrinth.
Woo!
Death, death, murder, death. Boom!
Man, the poor elephants.
Shinigami, why?
Shinigami hates elephants, confirmed. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of another episode of Rain Code. Hey Curb, I think something happened in this episode, don't you?
Yes, that was a lot of things that happened in a video game.
A lot of voices, and a lot of probably some weird stuff. I hope our least favorite character was not a big part of this episode.
Yeah, I can hope for it. And then, but even though our least favorite, no, never mind. We do have an agreed least favorite.
Oh, we do. We do.
Oh, we do.
But we might not during this episode. Who knows? Because this is happening on all of them. Oh, swole. Well, see you all next time. Bye, everyone.